Hi, Assalamualaikum. In this video, I will discuss chapter 2, which is differentiation. Enjoy this video and hope you can follow and understand the discussion in this video. Thank you. Differentiation is also referred to as derivative. As an introduction, let us first look at the notation used in differentiation or derivative. The first one, let's say we are given y equals to fx. The symbol of derivative we denote as y prime or dy over dx or f prime x. The symbol of dy over dx we call as derivative of y with respect to x. And let's say we are given u equals to gx. When we differentiate, the symbol will become u prime, which is equals to du over dx, or we can write g prime x. The symbol for du over dx is derivative of u with respect to x. And let's say we are given v equals to ht. When we differentiate, the symbol will become v prime or dv over dt or h prime t. And the symbol for derivative of t is derivative of v with respect to t. These are some examples of notation. Okay, now we are going to discuss the rules of differentiation or rules of derivatives. The first rule is constant rule. When we differentiate a, where a is a constant, the answer should be equals to 0. Constant means any value without variable. I will explain the example of a constant rule pretty quickly because it is simple. For example, a. Let's say we are given y equals to 2. When we differentiate, dy over dx should be equals to 0 because 2 from y has no variable. So that's why the answer should be equals to 0 when we differentiate. And b, if we are given y equals to -1, when we differentiate, dy over dx also should be equals to 0. It is because -1 also is a constant, which is no variable x. The second rule is power rule. When we differentiate x to the power of n, the answer should be n x to the power of n minus 1. What should we do is we need to bring the power to the front. And then we need to minus 1 from the original power. I will show you two simple examples under power rule. A. If we have y equals to x cubed, then dy over dx will equals to 3x squared. Why the answer like this? Because we bring original power 3 to the front and at the same time we solve 3 minus 1 will become 2. B. If we have y equals to sec x or square root of x, first step we need to change into the exponent where x the power of positive half. After that, we can differentiate, and the answer when we differentiate is equals to half x the power of negative half. What we do is we move the power to the front, and at the same time we subtract 1 from half, then it becomes negative half. After that, we can move down x the power of negative half, and it becomes third x. So the final answer is 1 over 2 third x. The third rule is constant multiply rule. If we differentiate ax the power of n, the answer should be a times n x the power of n minus 1. What we do is we move the power n to the front, and at the same time we subtract 1 from n, then it becomes n minus 1. And also we need to keep the constant a to the front. Now we look to the example of constant multiply rule. A. If we have y equals to 2x cubed, then after we differentiate, the answer is 2 times 3x squared, which is equals to 6x squared. What we do is we just keep the constant 2 to the front, and then we differentiate x cubed using power rule, which is we move 3 to the front, and then we reduce 1 from exponent 3. So the answer when we differentiate x cubed is 3x squared. And then after we simplify, the final answer is 6x squared. B. Let's say we have y equals to 3 over x squared. Firstly, we need to move x squared to the numerator, so we have 3x the power of negative 2 using the properties of indices. Okay, after that, we can differentiate. Then we have 3 times negative 2x negative 3. Okay, what we do is we just keep the constant 3 to the front, and then we move negative 2 from the original power to the front, and we deduct 1 from the original power, so we have negative 3. And after we simplify, we have negative 6x the power of negative 3. See you in the next video that will discuss the sum and difference rule, product rule, and quotient rule. Stay safe and stay at home. Putuskan rantaian COVID-19. Bye, jumpa lagi.